Good afternoon and welcome back to a new week. If you're new to the channel, my name is Jess and I record Monday to Friday for you to follow along and see what I get up to with my family and all the things that we do from day to day. And I've had a very busy morning, so we did school drop-off, we did daycare drop-off, and I went to the gym for a little bit, did a little bike riding. And then because Amy lost her earring when we got her ears pierced last week, and the ears are almost pretty much fully healed up, I thought I'd try and be a bit sneaky and see if I could get it redone today. But unfortunately, it still needs a little healing because they can still see the mark. So they're like, yeah, nah, it's not fully healed yet. We needed to wait another week. So another week we have to go wait. So I ended up getting myself a smoothie, bought some stuff to make my own smoothie, and I also got some Ziploc bags. Thinking maybe putting all my good towels in the vacuum seals and using all my old crappy towels that I plan on throwing out. So that's what I'm going to plan to do. I might even see if I can get some blankets in here because I've got a few blankets that we probably won't be needing anymore because it's starting to warm up. It is currently like 20 to 2. I don't have much time to do this before I have to go do school pickup. And Amy's probably going to be waking up soon and wanting some afternoon tea. So I'm going to get this organised before I have to run around like a crazy maniac, do school pickup and homework after school. I don't know how long this will take. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Well, towels aren't going to bag themselves, so I better get bagging. Afternoon jobs have been done, homework's complete, and it is now dinner time. I've been really in the mood for fish lately, so I'm going to do some baked salmon for Ben and I, and the kids are just going to have some fish fingers and some vegetables. So I'm going to get the vegetables prepped and get the fish seasoned and in the oven, and I'm very much looking forward to this really yummy dinner. A beautiful morning it was. It was a bit crazy because there's lots of hyper kids, but it was yet beautiful. I dropped Abby off to school. Ava had swimming, and then after swimming I took her to the movies because there was like a little movie sesh going where there was like 2 short movies back to back, and oh my god, it was lovely. Kids didn't watch any of the movies, but hey, they had a blast. They had some popcorn and they got to be at the movies, which is a very rare treat for them. And we are now home while the girls are both sleeping. So while I'm out here, I thought I'd try and get back into my kitchen reno again. So if from like a while ago I had these boards sanded and spack filled, I just got to do a final coat of sanding and then I could start priming them. So I thought I'd get those out of the way and start getting those primed, and I thought I'd prime the inside of the kitchen as well while I had the primer out. And depending on how time goes, I might even sand the rest of the cupboard doors that I have taken off but haven't even touched, because I'm a little bit sidetracked with this project. Like, it isn't really getting me anywhere. So I'm going to get myself organized with that. I've got a table for painting, I've got the table for sanding. I just need to get the sander set up and everything like that. So that's what I plan on doing in the 2 hours I've got available before I have to go to school pickup and then take Abby to swimming. turns out that a set of the doors that I was planning on priming today aren't completely finished. So I'm gonna have to, so I had to spack fill the last bit that needed spack filling, and they're due for another sand. Then they're good for priming. But I ended up spack filling one of the holes on all the other doors that I have got attached. Then I'm just going to do a big sanding mission to get all the polish, and then do another spack fill, and then a final sanding, and then that be done. So I'm going to get my primer ready for these doors and get these primed, and then I'll prime the inside of the kitchen, and then that will be me done for the day. It's really hot today. It's gorgeous, but man, like, summer's definitely on the way. Like, we're definitely going into the end of winter. It's very toasty today. Well, that's all done, and it's also really good timing because I think I just had a little someone wake up. Oh, it's my baby girl. Hello. 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 Hi. Are we stinky bums? I think we're stinky bums. I'm gonna go clean stinky bums, and then we go make coffee and smoothie and get snack. Made Ben his coffee, and I've made my smoothie, and I'm actually quite impressed with this smoothie. It tastes like almost like chocolate peanut butter ice cream or something. Like, it's so I'm gonna sit here and relax and enjoy my smoothie before we have to go get Abby. And we got swimming. Mommy. I'm not too sure if we'll be able to do any recording tonight. I will hope. Well, it just depends on how the kids are. Ava's really agitated and all over the place. So I can only imagine what it'll be like after swimming this afternoon. But we can only just wait and see how the afternoon plays out. Now dinner time and the girls have had showers, and oh my gosh, I didn't show the cooking process, but look how delicious dinner is. Kids have been overserved, but I'd rather overserved than underserved, so they're going to be nice and full. So I'm going to leave you here for tonight, and I'll see you all fresh tomorrow. Welcome back to a new day, and let me tell you, it has been quite a slow day. Did drop off this morning for Abby to school and Ava in daycare, and did a little 20-minute bike ride at the gym again, and I spent like probably like half an hour talking to the lady that was looking after Amy at the creche while I was at the gym. And then went to the supermarket and got some stuff because I really felt like a bacon and egg roll. So I got some Turkish bread, got some bacon, eggs, avocado. And I made Ben and I some bacon and egg rolls for brunch, and they were superb. Watched a bit of YouTube for a little bit, had Amy let her run around, have a little play with her. Just put her to bed now, and it is now 1:15. So today's gone a lot faster than I thought it has, and I have done nearly very little today. So I thought, because it's a beautiful day, it's nice and windy, I might get some more sanding and painting done today before school pickup. So I'll smash some of that out and throw some rubbish out because there's just rubbish everywhere. Amy went through the recycling bin and took all the rubbish out of the recycling because it's just fun playing with rubbish. I ended up getting a lot more done than I had planned. I did school pickup. I drove around for like half an hour trying to find somewhere to donate my bags of clothes, but everywhere was shut. So we're not coming home. Did homework with Abby, and I started cooking dinner while I was in the process. I've got some capsicum and onion frying up in there and pasta cooking over there. And I'm now going to cut up some fish fillets to put on top once I've got everything else in there. The recipe I'm following is called a savory tomato braised tilapia, but I'm using bass. But I'm just kind of doing my own swing to it. I'm going to dice it up and put it on top, let it finish cooking, let it cook on top of that. And I'm going to serve it with pasta for everyone and hope it's okay. I don't know if the kids are going to eat it, but it's only worth trying, I guess. So I've just turned the heat off to my pan, and I'm going to leave the lid on to let the fish finish cooking up, and then I'm going to serve it. And we're going to do the nighttime routine with showers and bed and all that other stuff. So I'm going to say goodbye here, good night here, and I'll see you all in the morning. And I'll show you a little snippet of dinner. And yeah, we'll just have to call it a night. So good night, and I'll see you all fresh in the morning. It is the morning of Friday, and unfortunately, I did not get a chance to do any recording yesterday because it was just a full-on day. So we had a planned power outage yesterday for most of the day. So I ended up doing that time doing research on furnished rentals to live in and all that stuff. And I found one I absolutely just fell in love with. It was a 5-bedroom house. It was a nice big block of land, beautiful yard, nice back deck. So I gave him a call and be like, hey, I want to have a virtual inspection. They're like, okay, cool, no worries, we'll get it organized. And looked, and she sent me through a video that she had of the property, and I watched the video and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to call this agent back. Like, now, I want it. It was absolutely superb. Like, it ticked every box that we had in regards to a furnished rental for when we moved. So I called her back. I'm like, hey, I love it. I want it. Can I please fill in the application form? Because I'm just in love with it and we want it, and we have like 5 weeks before we want to plan on moving in. She's like, yep, cool, no worries. Here's the application, fill it in. And then I got a text from her. She was like, hey, I've got some spare time. I can give you a quick call and you can have a quick inspection of the place now. I'm like, yes, please. So she gave me a quick walkthrough of the house, and oh my gosh, it looks even better than what I was expecting. So we filled, I don't know how long, it was a very tedious process doing it online, but I ended up filling everything out for myself and my husband, send it off. She's like, awesome. Got a message from her like that afternoon. It was like, fantastic, it's being processed. I'm like, holy dooly, this is the most fastest process for an application we've ever gone through. Like, it's unbelievable. So excited. So that's what happened yesterday. Unfortunately, Amy's fallen sick again. So she's now in bed resting, and I've done my grocery shopping for this morning and drop off and whatnot. And I've just finished putting everything away, and oh my gosh. The state of this house, like, honestly, look at this. It is absolutely bunked, you know, except for my rubbish I just did there, but like, it's filthy. It's absolutely disgusting. And I need to clean it up because I just cannot deal. I even have washing to do. Like, what is going on? But, so, yeah, I'm going to go clean this house up because it's absolutely disgusting, and because it's a beautiful day outside and I have power, I'm going to go do more sanding and painting. Oh man, I'm so excited. Like, I'm finally getting the energy to get stuff done. I am just so happy. Like, gotta put some shoes on and just get shit done. What happened there, but we have now moseyed on it to the new week. It's a very wet Monday. Very wet Monday. But yeah, the rest of Friday was absolutely amazing. We had some beautiful visitors that were out for a few hours. after I did a bit of cleaning, school pickup, and we had a lovely evening watching movies, enjoying dinner, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to have to leave the video here so I can get ready for the new week. So if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll see you all again next week.